For making a regular dal tomato rasam, we will make soak 1/4 cup of tur dal, pigeon dal, also called as pigeon dal. We will soak this dal and then pressure cook this dal with 1 tomato. So first we will soak this dal for 20 minutes. 20 minutes of soaking is done. We will put fresh water, 1 tomato. I will just slit it, and a pinch of cooking soda. A pinch of cooking soda. And we will pressure cook this for 2 to 3 whistles, and then once it's done we will proceed. The pressure cooker is done. You can see the tomato is done. The dal is cooked. Now we will let it cool down because we have to mash this, and we will try to see that we are able to remove the skin from the tomato. The best way to do that is you remove the tomato from the dal and let it cool down. So once it cools down, we will be able to mash it and remove the skin. Try and remove the skin like peeling it off like this. See, the skin is coming off. This is the skin. If you peel it and remove the skin, it will come off. You just have to lift from one corner. It's too hot. Let it cool down, then I will peel it. Now for a dal and tomato tamarind rasam, we need this ready powder which I have made for you, plus this is the rasam powder I made for you, plus we need a fresh powder. This is few peppercorns, cumin seeds, 2 to 3 leaves of curry leaves, garlic and coriander leaves. We are going to first start with cumin and peppercorn because this is a dry ingredient. So we will add these two in our grinding stone and then make a powder. Then we will add garlic. Oh, I forgot, we have to add red chili also. I will put red chili here. With all these ingredients, we need dry red chilies also. So first we will grind cumin, peppercorn, dry red chili, then add curry leaves, garlic and coriander and make a rough paste. This is cumin and peppercorn. I have added red chilies. Now added garlic pod. While doing this, you can add a pinch of salt to this. Now added the fresh coriander leaves. The grinding will look like this. The grinding will look like this, a rough, smooth, a rough paste. We want it like this only. Now we will do mash the tomato, whisk the dal and tomato and tamarind paste which is ready in the fridge for you. We will do that. I will show you how much tamarind paste to put, and then we will do the tadka for this masala. The tomatoes have cooled down and I have tried to remove all the skin from that. Now we will just add this to the cooked dal and give it a nice whisk. Sometimes it's very difficult to whisk a very small quantity in a big pot like this. So I would suggest put it in a bottle like this and whisk it with this, or use the electric new whisk which Adri has bought to make Maya's soup. With that also it will be done very nicely. So you just have to give it a nice whisk so that there is no grain of dal visible. This is done. And now we will do the seasoning. The basic for one thumb rule for any dal preparation, whether it's a Gujarati dal or a dal tove or dal tadka or a green dal, green moong dal or rasam, the thumb rule is that you will use ghee for the tadka. About half spoon of ghee. Once the ghee is melted, we will add cumin and mustard. Once cumin and mustard will crackle, we will add one dry red chili and few curry leaves. Once this is done, we will add a stick of fatida. Once this is done, we will add our prepared garlic, coriander, pepper paste and give it a good mix. You will get a nice aroma from this. Once you feel that the raw smell of the garlic is not there, which will take about a minute, then we will add our tomato and dal paste, the whisked tomato and dal. This is ready. I will add the tomato and the dal. Now to this we will add, depending on how thin or thick you want, I would suggest for this quantity you have to put half a cup of water, salt, turmeric and tamarind paste. I will show you how much tamarind paste to put. Now to begin with, first we will put our prepared rasam powder, about half spoon. Okay, then you are going to put turmeric, then we will put our, this is the tamarind paste. There are 3 such more bottles in the freezer down, so it is very strong, very thick, and please do not add more. Once you put more, you can't change it, but if it's less, you can always add once you have tasted. So for this quantity, 1 spoon of tamarind paste is enough. Now we will add salt to taste. Your rasam is ready. We have put salt, and enjoy this with hot rice and ghee. We will balance this by adding half spoon of sugar and check the salt and the tamarind paste. Enjoy the rasam.